Yeah, it's your boy Grill here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we're gonna be back with the Tournament Power Season 76 best teams. So you guys know, man, Tournament Power reset. You guys know they always change the stuff up, so we gotta just talk about the best teams for this season. And when I talk about best teams, I usually look at like characters that's really slept on, really powerful in that S tier for certain teams, and then I kind of just build from there. So usually my thing is, if you're able to get like 2 S tier characters or like 1 Z tier and 1 S tier characters, as long as you have a good amount of A and B, and then like maybe like 1 to 2 C tier units, you have a great chance of getting to that 1K CC. So every time I rock regen, you guys see me, I usually use 2 S tier characters, and then some good amount of A tiers, and then probably like 2 B tiers and then 1 C tier character, and I'm able to get 100 mil. So you really need like around 85 to 88 mil just to secure that 1K CC. So I'm gonna show you guys a few teams for this season. If you guys subscribe, if you guys new, subscribe to the channel. I think we're real close to 15K, man. I think we're 50 off. Let me refresh just to make sure. And with Tournament Power, man, make sure you guys always favor units that has higher stars. Get them to French rate level 10. Try to get those TOP equipments. Try to 14 star them. All of that stuff helps. Get them to Zenkai 7 if that's a Zenkai character. Everything matters in terms of stats. So arch boost as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into a long intro there. And then also at the end of the video, I'm going to kind of give my remarks on Ultra Frieza, kind of like from the videos I've seen. So if you guys want to stay for that to give my like initial thoughts, just stay for that towards the end of the video. So first team, we always gonna go regen, because regen just my main team, you feel me? Like I like regen to the day I die, you feel me? And it's all because of Piccolo. That's the only reason why I care about regions, because of Piccolo, man. So Z tier, really not no Z tier characters that I'm really comfortable with, which is totally fine. I've been rocking those Z tier characters for regen multiple times. So taking a look here, we have 3 S tier characters. So that means that's basically a guaranteed 1.5K CC. Like having these 3 characters constantly on the battlefield. My junior, then you have Omega Shenron, which I have him at 14 stars, and then Yellow Piccolo. I know that he's a unit that not a lot of people are the biggest fan of, because he's a weak extreme character, but just the amount of healing he gives for the team makes him pretty cracked. So I always prioritize killing. I always make sure I prioritize killing all the red units first, just to make sure he's alive and healthy. And since we have 3 S tier characters, that's really powerful there. If you guys don't have Red Junior, you guys can switch and use Red Metal Cooler. If you guys can get him Zenkai 7, he's really powerful. I use them, and he does his thing. He heals himself at each turn by 2%, which is cracked. So he's healing 8% throughout the thing. Then he's getting healed by this guy, and he's getting healed by this guy. So he's just going to be healing. He's going to get so much heals throughout the whole match. So if you guys don't have Red Piccolo Jr., I'm using Red Piccolo Jr. because he's Piccolo, and you know what I'm saying? And he does a little bit more offensively, and then his Z ability helps the team more. He helps PO, I believe. I don't know if he helps regen. I think he does help regen as well. Let's take a look here. Yeah, he does regen, so just the blast attack Z ability for the team helps the team more compared to Zenkai Metal Cool. If you guys want to add Green Baby, you guys can, right? But since I already have 3 S tier characters, I don't really need to put them. I don't need to force them in there. So I'm going to keep those characters. A tier, I like Green DKP, and also towards the end of the video, I'm gonna explain why I like Green DKP over that Baby Trunks. A lot of people been saying like the Baby Trunks is better, and I'm gonna give my reasoning why I like DKP more. One of the big reasons now is this guy's in A tier, and the Baby Trunks is in B tier. So like I'm losing points rocking him. I probably can explain it right now. I like Green DKP. He's 14 stars, right? He's a free-to-play character. A lot of you guys should have him if you guys played his event. A lot of you guys are not going to summon for that baby, so a lot of you guys are not going to have the Baby Trunks. He also gives a lot of debuffs, bro, that you see every time the turn has passed. He gives some debuffs to multiple enemy targets. You guys see the downgrades. You guys see like the low key recovery. Increases his special move gauge. Every time he lands a blast card, he heals and increases his blast, and then debuffs the enemy with his blast card. So it's just a lot of stuff. He has high key recovery at the end of third turn. Like, this guy is really insane. Granted, I think the Baby Trunks, right, like his Z ability is gonna be better because he does blast attack and what does he does? Blast attack and defense, so like helps with the blast attack side of the team. But then also he does a little bit more damage, right? He's probably gonna have higher like base damage, but I still like the DKP more. He doesn't have no way of healing, and like he has certain things that they're facing saiyans or enemies left and everything like that. It's too much like too much if he not priorities, but like certain like situations and stuff or certain tags he has to face to really shine. While DKP, he's kind of just whoever he faces, he's going crazy. So I like DKP more. He's in the A tier. He can heal. The debuffs he gives to all the enemies helps a ton, and he charges up his special move really fast. So I really like DKP, the free to play DKP more. And like I said, if you guys want to switch to the baby trunks, go ahead. This is my preference. This is my team. So yeah, so the A tier, I got green DKP and I got purple Boo. A lot of people have been asking me why not use that free to play Piccolo. It's kind of the same thing. Free to play Piccolo is in C tier, bro. That's how good he is. People like the devs know how powerful he is. So I already have one C tier character. I don't want to have two. So that's where I rock the purple Super Boo. He's really solid. I like him a ton. And then, like I said, for B tier, we're gonna have Fat Boo, and then we're gonna have yellow Piccolo, just because we face like really powerful purples, and we need that super powerful regen yellow to really clean off all those purple characters. So we have Ella Piccolo on standby, and he's also Zenkai buffing the EX Piccolo with his Zenkai buff. So yeah, and then also, you know, Fat Boo Zenkai buffing he's Zenkai buffing green DKP, and then we also have Super Baby that's Zenkai buffing Omega Shenron, because I believe he's Zenkai buffs Blue GT. So this is why I like this team a ton. So there's really no point in me changing this team. I'm gonna keep the same setup. This team is guaranteed 1.5k CCs. So next, let's hop into the next team. So we see some really sleeper Z tier characters. So I want to do GT, bro. I think for the people that mains GT is gonna really go crazy. Now, granted, I don't have the Spirit Bomb Goku, and I don't have the Pan Trunks Gyro character. I don't have Super 17. And did Super 17 come with a character? Oh yeah, he had Android 60, but no, that was what Super Vegeta did. Who did 16? Oh yeah, Bulla and Vegeta. I don't have those characters, so I don't know what tier they are. But for the characters I do have, let's take a look at the Z tier. They do have a really solid Z tier character. If you do main GT, you're probably gonna have this uber high stars, because GT didn't get no love for a very long time. So next, we're gonna add Omega Shenron, right? Now, granted, you guys can definitely add in Super Baby, right? I'm gonna put Baby Vegeta in here, but the fact that you already have a Z tier character and an S tier character is already good enough for the team. But let's just build the team out, and if we can replace them, we can replace them. So now, granted, I like taking a look at the team here. There's probably some good A tier GT characters that I don't have that's on here, so I'm gonna just go down to the B tier. Now next, I love this purple Goku. This purple Goku, he heals, does high damage, so I really like him a ton. Now next, you kind of really want to go for a good yellow. So like I said, if you do have Super Baby 2, and he does pop his green card, he heals, so that's really nice. But like I said, a lot of you guys probably not going to summon for him. But if you guys are a what's the name main, you guys are probably going to have him. So by the end of third turn, he heals. I'll have him as the main yellow, but if you don't have him, having Oob on the team is really powerful as well. So now taking a look at the team, you guys can go to like C tier characters, and then you can add either like G4 as well, right? You can add G4 in there, so I'll probably add him in there. And then the last character I'll probably add in is a really powerful red, right? So we got a good purple, we got good decent purples. Yellow, you guys can definitely add in as well. But I'll probably focus on a red character just to back up Oob if you face some really powerful yellows. I don't know how much Oob is going to really dish out, so I'd rather put in this Goku here. And if not the Goku, then you guys can go down and go to another B tier character and add in, like, say, like this free to play Goku here, or even Super Vegeta's here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I would do here. C tier, I think Omega Shenron is down there, which is insane. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, let's go here. And then, like I said, I'll probably add in this red Goku for now. But like I said, you guys can probably dip down and go to another B tier and just get like a powerful Zenkai character, right? Like this Vegeta is probably going to help you a little bit more, just because Zenkai higher stats than this Goku, but this Goku probably has higher like base damage and everything, high key recovery there and everything like this. So that's going to help him a ton. So, you know, either this Goku or this, what's the name here? He's a free to play character, so you guys can definitely go crazy. I do like Super Baby healing. This green, what's the name? He can heal, so you can add him in there. Yeah, so like I said, you have two S tier characters and a Z tier character. If you want to go down and might not like the baby, you guys can go down to the B tier, maybe go and throw in the baby trunks as well. But I'm just trying to give you guys like a, you know, some different options and everything like that for sure. So if you guys don't have Omega as your blue, like I said, if you main GT, I would think you guys will have Omega, because, you know, GT didn't have a good blue in a very long time. So you guys can go with Ice, or you guys can go with You guys can go with Zenkai Pan, like her a ton. And then C tier, you guys can go switch out the purple Goku if you guys don't have him with this guy. But like I said, I think if you're a GT main, you should have the Zenkai Goku Max because he was really powerful when he first dropped. So this is my GT team ish. And next, let's go and let's talk about there's probably 3 teams I want to talk about. Some of it is kind of mixed together. Now, first, I kind of want to talk about LOE. Now, LOE and like movie sagas are kind of the same team, and the reason why like I'm digging the LOE or movie setup is because one, you got both of these characters that are Zenkai characters that's in Z tiers. Like this guy heals himself, right? The only thing that hurts him is that he doesn't help Saiyans or movies, right? But like this guy, like I said, for LOE, he's a new Zenkai character, so he's gonna have some really good stats here. I believe at the end of the second turn, he heals himself as well, so that's really powerful. So I guess I'll kind of make more of a like you could kind of do like a Saiyans, just because of these 2 characters on G tier. You can do like LOE, movies, and then like Saiyans. So I might try to build those as like my last characters, just because like these 2 are like hidden gems for this season right now. That's probably what I would do right now, actually. Yeah, you could, like I said, Saiyans is not going to be a bad team, just a matter of Zenkais. But like I said, let's do movies, right? If we go to movies, there's 2 characters that I like adding on here. I like adding this Gohan because the Gohan actually heals the team. This revival Gohan, so I like him a ton in here. Like I said, I always favor characters that can heal the team because having heals, it helps you with sustainability. So next we can go to C tier here. You guys can add in this Metal Cooler. He heals. You know, I like rocking him on regen. So like you have some really powerful characters. You already have 2 Z tier characters and an S tier. You really don't need to get nobody in here. Another sleeper character is actually this Vegeta. After receiving an attack, he heals himself by 7%, which is pretty insane. Like that's 14% if he gets hit twice. So he's healing a lot. You guys can add him in here if you guys want to, but you guys really don't because you guys already have 2 Z tier characters and an S tier. But if you just want to, you know, go crazy with the points, you feel me? Go straight ahead. So now we can kind of go into the B tier characters. If we have all these powerful characters, we can go for a dominant blue character like Gamma. Like Gamma gives support to the team. He also heals, I believe, himself or his allies. He heals his allies in range by 2. So like I said, I really do like this Gamma too. And then in terms of a yellow, you guys can add in Tapion. Tapion has really good, powerful healing as well. And then for your last character, it just kind of just depends, right? We kind of have a solid red, a decent blue, a good yellow. So it kind of just depends on what color you kind of feel like is your weakest. Purple is really dominant. And then, like I said, you guys can basically go to Z tier and kind of just add any of these characters for real. If you feel like you need a stronger blue, add in Beast. If you guys think you need a stronger green, then add in like Dragon Fist. If you guys need like a stronger red, then you guys can add in like red Beast Gohan, right? You guys don't really need a purple because you guys have some dominant purples on the team already. So whatever color is kind of just depends, right? Like I said, Beast, I'll probably do maybe like this red Beast, or if you want to go with a strong yellow, if you have the Gammas at high stars, or even this Trunks here, this Gotenks, fat Gotenks here, he's not bad as well. So it kind of just depends on what color you feel like is the weakest. Maybe taking a look here, maybe the yellow will probably be the weakest. So adding like maybe the tag Gammas, or even this fat Tanks here, or even LF Gogeta. You can even add him in here as well. So that's probably like I said, my movies team. This movies team is actually pretty insane right now, just because they have those 2 Z tier characters, and then you have 2 S tier characters there. If you don't want to add him in there, you guys can add in like maybe another strong C tier character, blue, maybe like Janemba, maybe like Dragon Fist. Like I said, it all just depends on what you want to do. Orange Piccolo, Red Pan, just whoever, right? So that's with the LOE. Now kind of going to like more, not LOE, more movies. And you can kind of build a LOE team as well, right? Just because you have this character as a Z tier character, he's literally the new Zenkai. So you guys should have him. He's a very old character. He came out the first year of the game. Then you guys have this Metal Cooler. Like I said, you guys made movies. The fact that these 2 characters are Z and S tier, it really helps the team out a ton. So in terms of LOE, there's a character that I like using. Let me actually switch out to the LOE side. Let's actually clear this out. And LOE. Like I said, it's just because of those coolers characters that's in high points right now. You guys can really rock a really powerful LOE team. I do like adding this Frieza in here because he gives support, and I believe he actually heals his allies in range, so that helps a ton. I do like this purple Frieza. I don't have the new Ultra Frieza, so you guys can have him as your main purple. This purple Frieza is really solid as well. And then you kind of want to have like a powerful, excuse me, whew, golly. Next, in terms of another green, I do like this green metal cooler because he heals himself 2x3 when he lands 2 Striker Blast cards, so he heals up by 6% throughout the whole battle. That's really nice. I like adding him in there. And like I said, since we have a Z tier, we have an S tier, and then what? That was 2 B tier characters. You guys could definitely go down, maybe get like a stronger. You guys could definitely get like a character that like just hard carries you. So if you want like a powerful blue and purple, you guys can just add in like Go Frieza, kind of just take over the game, like your main heavy hitter for the team. And then after that, you probably might want to go with a yellow character. So you guys can go with either this Frieza here, or you guys can go with like the stronger Frieza, which is this Frieza here. Got some decent B's in there, and then let's go with the A's. Like I said, you got 2 blues, you got 2 purples, you got green, you got red. So I guess you can kind of just depends on what, like I said, it's probably another thing where it comes down to color, right? You maybe want to add in this free-to-play cooler here. Depends on what color you feel like is kind of lacking the most. But like I said, you already have 2 blues there, so you don't really need him. So maybe a red, maybe like this red Frieza here you can add. I think he gets Zenkai buff by him, right? He does red LOE, so he's going to get that Zenkai buff. S tier characters, yeah, I mean, you could add in this character too. You can add in this Mecha Frieza because he's just a newer character. He has higher stats. So if you want to rock him, you can add him in there. This green pod Frieza is okay. Not the biggest fan, right? You just want extra points, but like I said, you already got a Z tier and an S tier, and you can add in this extra purple if you want to, and you'll be pretty straight. So LOE looking pretty good here. Like I said, I don't have the new Frieza, that new Ultra Frieza as well. And then I think that's pretty good. That's a really good team. And then next we're gonna do Saiyans. Saiyans really is going to be led by basically this guy. I mean, he's a Z tier character, and then, like I said, with Saiyans, it's such a broad team. You can really build so many characters from here, right? Like I said, if you really want this green character, I think regardless, he heals the team. As long as he's he gives support and he heals himself. So if you just want to have like that Z tier green character for Saiyans, he's not the best, right? But if you're just someone that heals himself and gives support to your allies, you can never go wrong with that. Then, like I said, you have that new Vegeta. You have that Super Saiyan Vegeta as well. So you have you got 2 S tier characters if you rock the baby Vegeta. Godly, let me take this out. One of the biggest characters I like is Blue Nappa. I think he's just someone that's offensively just really powerful. Like, he doesn't really heal himself, but he's not bad. This Green Goku's okay, but I know a lot of you guys ain't summoned for him. So that's not bad. After he receives attack, he heals the people around him by 1. So if you guys don't like him, you guys can add him in there. Just give you guys different options. This Green Cabba's not bad. If you rock him near with a Vegeta, he gives support, and then he heals himself by 5. So you got some decent green options in terms of the S tier spot if you just want extra points. But like I said, you have a Z tier. You already have 2 S tier characters here, so you guys can probably not go with another S powerful, like a decent S character, and then you guys can just go down here. I like this yellow Vegeta a lot. He heals the team. He gives support, so I like him as my yellow. Next, we probably want a good green character. So usually for like my Z tier characters, I probably just add in like the Tag 4s. Tag 4s can do extra damage to greens and purples, so I like them, just the fact they're able to switch around. Strike base, I feel like that's really nice as well. Then after that, bro, we can probably go to like A. Let's go to A. I think that's probably like a sleeper red. I do like this Mazda Vegeta as my red. You just want to have a powerful red. And then if you take a look at the team, really powerful green, you probably just want a stronger yellow or maybe a stronger blue. So like I said, this Saiyans team is just really broad out, right? Let me actually go to B tier. I do like this Zenkai Goku here a ton. You guys could probably even add in another Z tier character. You even have Super Baby because he's a Saiyan as well. This guy Zenkai buffs that Vegeta because they're from Yellow Majin Buu Saga, so he's going to Zenkai buff him. And yeah, that's like I said, this team just has so many characters. If you're not the biggest fan of the Tag 4s, this Kefla heals herself by 10. So if you just want someone that has a little bit of the B tier to the C tier, and then you can go down here and be like, I just want a powerful red character, you can add in a character like Ape Vegeta, or you can add in a character like MUI. Ape Vegeta just got his Zenkai, so he has higher stats there. Like I said, Saiyans is just super broad. Can't go wrong with the team. I believe he heals himself as well. Every time he gets hit, or he heals himself by the end of the second turn by 20, then he gets 50 damage, so that's pretty cracked there. So usually the characters I'm going, like I said, Saiyans is super broad. you can switch it up for real. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it with this video. Like I said, bro, I'm gonna go back with my regen team, and then my thoughts on Ultra Frieza. I think Ultra Frieza is really good. I think he's a really good character. He kind of offsets this blast meta where people just spamming blast cards. Increasing blast cards by 60 is pretty insane. His blast armor, that comeback mechanic is really clutch for real. And I've been thinking, like, should I summon for him? Because if you guys don't know, like, my team is regen, right? But like, I can kind of go off to this PO side and this movie side, because they've been dropping a lot of Piccolos, these movies Piccolos. So I've been kind of summoning for them. You also have like some good, you got some, you know, some movie regions on that team, right? So I'm debating on, should I might summon for him. I know that anniversary's around the corner, so but I could kind of build like this PO movies type of team, in a sense, where I have Orange Piccolo, Ultra Janemba, then I have Super Baby, then I have Ultra Frieza instead of that LF Purple Cell, because this Frieza is just way better than that Cell. So I'm kind of like conflicted on, do I want to summon for him or not, because I could kind of build like this really powerful movies team with Orange Piccolo, him, Ultra Janemba, and then Red Beast. Like, that's another really good team that I have, and like having the purple, I didn't summon for that DB Saga Kid Goku. So you know, it's been something I've been thinking about, like, should I summon for him, because he would kind of help like a team that I kind of have some good characters in, which will be movies. And then, like I said, like this kind of like this PO team, this PO strike based team with like Super Baby and Ultra Janemba, Orange Piccolo, because like the movies ish. And then you have the Frieza, you just leader slot him, and he gets all like the Regen Z abilities as well. So yeah, like he kind of does mesh well on my team for real, not low key. So let's go here. Let's add in, what's the name here, and then we're just gonna add in. In terms of the yellows though, you have like Zenkai DKP, you have Zenkai Cell, bro. I just think Regen just really good, bro. They have really good characters for every color. Like, they've been fleshing out some low-key solid Regen characters. Purple 21, not bad as well. He heals, but like I said, what's the name just has the extra boost. The Fat Boo, and I like his healing, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it there. Like I said, this is gonna be my setup here. Why is he here? Let's add in that Super Baby too, and then we're gonna be good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and grow up, man. I'm out. Peace.